Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. Today I'm putting together a silk flower wedding bridal bouquet that cascades down the front, and I'm going to be using a bouquet holder. And here I've switched out the foam within the bouquet cage because it was set up for wet foam and I wanted a little bit denser dry foam on it. When using artificial flowers, the more dense the foam, the better it is to hold the flowers in place. Because that oasis or the wet foam tends to fall apart fairly easy. So I switched that out, and then to make sure that the cage stays closed, I put in a couple of wires and I hot glued it because you don't want it flipping open as it's going down the aisle. And here I'm going to decorate the handle itself. And I'm not a big fan of hot gluing ribbon because you can kind of see wrinkles, but I did on this case because the handle itself is so slippery, that plastic there. You could also cover it in like a wax floral tape first and try it that way, but just to make life easier, I ran a little bit of hot glue down the handle for the ribbon. So to wrap the ribbon, I'm gonna run that tail right on down the ribbon to the bottom, and then I kind of make an L out of the ribbon itself while I'm tucking up the sides. This ribbon that I'm using has wire on either side of it. It's considered number 9 size ribbon, and the wire does help hold everything in place. So you kind of need less fingers doing weird things that fingers shouldn't do so that you can wrap this ribbon around it. Ultimately, you could just spiral the ribbon down. You don't have to get fancy and cover up the very bottom, but I just like the way it looks better with the whole handle wrapped. So I'm going to go all the way around to the top there, and then once I get to the top, I'm going to cut it off, and I will put a big glob of glue on the tail of it. So typically, if I'm doing a hand-tied arrangement, fresh or artificial, I'll just take a corsage pin that I've trimmed down, and I'll kind of stab the ribbon on through with that, and the flowers that the pin goes into will hold everything in place. So holds the pin and everything there. But since I don't have that luxury of stabbing through some different materials, I'm just gonna hot glue it. And I'm okay with the little bit of mess at the top there. I did have a wire poke through the ribbon itself. So that's one thing with using wired ribbons, is that the wire at the ends will extend a little bit further than the ribbon itself. And if you're overlapping it, you do run the risk of it poking through. So since it's right at the handle, it's important that is fixed right away. You don't want to grab a hold of the handle and have something stab you, and you start bleeding, and then there goes the beautiful white ribbon wrap on the handle, and it's a whole mess. So just pay attention to little things like that to make sure that you're not going to get harmed, or you're not going to harm anybody on the big day. So I said I'm not concerned about the clump of the ribbon up at the top because I'm going to hide everything with some artificial leaves. I always say hang on to artificial stems, artificial leaves, because you never know when you're going to use them. And here I'm just going to kind of cover up my mechanics that haven't really been used yet. So I'm applying the hot glue just to the plastic part. I still want that leaf to be able to flap down in case I want to utilize that space of foam down along the bottom of the curve there. But just trying to keep it nice and tidy, make everything look nice, and so I don't have the big glob of glue at the top with a big ribbon bundle. So I move along and glue this through. And this bouquet will actually be available for sale on at orlandorose.shop, and then also there's a link to the store through my channel, and also in the descriptions there should be some kind of connection there if you're interested in this bouquet. Or I've got a whole slew of others too that I will put up for sale after I've created them online. So moving on with the handle, I did want to make it a little bit neater at the top. add a little bit of an embellishment. So I have this soft yellow. It's a very thin ribbon, so I'm just going to go around multiple times so it looks like one. Just trying to cover up where the ribbon and the leaves meet and make that look nice and tidy. So again, I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue, doing a little bit of cheating here. But let's tuck that in there, and then I'm going to put our, make a little shoelace bow just to make a little cute embellishment at the top. So this really isn't that noticeable as you're carrying the bouquet down the aisle, as most of the flowers are going to cover it up. But sometimes it's the little things that only the bride knows about that kind of makes it really special. So to start out with the actual arranging of the flowers, I've kind of worked up this rig here so that I can show you on camera. I got quite a few things going on. But I will start by laying out my parameters. And you can use the focal flowers to lay out your parameters, but I want to get my length, my height, and my width. I'm going to start with these beautiful tropical leaves. The color palette that I selected is kind of citrusy and kind of has that tropical vibe to it. So I thought these bright green leaves were nice and fresh looking and made a nice backdrop. So that's going to be my cascade forward, and now I'm going to set my parameters for each side as well as the top, the back, and the bottom. And I'm just hot gluing everything as I go along. Like I said, this is going to be available for purchase, and I want to make sure everything stays in nice and tight. And so it's a kind of a good rule of thumb to add a little dab of glue and make sure everything holds. If you're arranging with fresh flowers and you have a cascade out the front, like we do here, a trick that you can do, there is a floral glue for fresh flowers. It's an Oasis floral glue. They might consider it corsage glue, but you can also add that. And you can also spray Bouquet lock, which kind of comes in almost like a WD-40 type of container that you spray right into the wet foam, and it will lock the flowers in place. Or you could take a little wire and run it on through, and just like we wired the cage, wire the stem that is hanging forward there right onto the cage, just to make sure it holds it nice and secure and that gravity doesn't take it over. So once I have my parameters in place, I'm going to just work in my flowers as we go along, and I'm just going to step aside and play some music, and you can watch it all come together. now that most everything's filled in, I'll do a little bit more poking and moving around. I have some white hydrangeas that I'm going to tuck into those lower spots where you might see the foam. Pull off any glue spiders that might have worked their way on there, and freshen it up. But there we go. Made it all the way to the end. Thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, I've self-published a book called OK Bouquet, and it's available on Amazon. OK Bouquet is a pocket guide for those planning and creating wedding bouquets. There's over 70 bouquets to look at and be inspired by, plus some tips and tricks along the way. And in the back is a personalized guide for planning out flowers for a wedding or special occasion. Check it out on Amazon today.